Welcome to our presentation on how to create notes on Act contacts from Outlook and Exchange. There are two mechanisms that you can create notes in Act. One of them is from the Outlook contact, and the other one is from the Outlook or Exchange calendar on task item. And we're going to be looking at those shortly. So let's look at our first methodology, which is to insert notes into the Act contact from the Outlook contact. And this means that the contact could be residing in Outlook or in an iPhone or a BlackBerry or an Android machine. So we go to the body text of the contacts. In the smartphone, that'll be the notes section, and we just add the note above the sync marker. By putting the note above the sync marker, we indicate to 123Sync that we want to create a note for this particular contact when we sync to Act. The second methodology we provide to add notes from a calendar or a task item, like anything like an appointment, is to put the note in parentheses with a marker. This marker can be edited to be easier on the settings on 123Sync. So in doing this, you can add a note from an appointment without actually clearing the appointment or doing anything with the appointment, and that note then goes back into the Act contact. Let's look at our environment and now see how we can actually show how this is done. Let's look at this contact, Paul Brushman. If we double click here, we'll see at the top is a sync marker. Here's the notes, that's the notes, and here's the history. This text is generated by 123Sync and then put into the body text of the contact, in many cases called the notes section. So if you look at the contact in Act, you'll have history. Here's the history items, and here's the notes. So let's go back to the Add contact and add a note. This note must go back to Act. So what we've done is above the sync marker we added a note, and now what we want to do is to have this note integrate with Act. So here we go back to 123Sync and we get it started, and we should get a little, since we're doing it manually, we should get a little prompt telling us that's going to update from Outlook back into Act. And here we go, there's a contact update, and we click Sync. So now we're done. So let's close our status window. Let's go look at the Act. In Act, we'll go F5, and now, of course, we have the note that's actually been put from the from the Outlook contact back into Act with the details in there. So let's go back to Outlook and look at our contact record. And what we'll see on the contact record is the space above the sync marker now is empty. That's because the note has been integrated to Act and the body text has been redone. So this note now, the note that we entered is right here. So the note now is part of the notes section of the body text. So now you can enter more notes on the top without, just keep on adding the notes into the Act contact record. So now let's just go back to our 123Sync and look at a feature that we use in order to integrate notes from activities. If you click on the general settings and in the calendar task reverse sync, we have an option called create note entry. And this option allows you to specify a keyword. In our case would be note : when 123Sync identifies this keyword on the calendar body text, it will take the note and integrate it into the Act contact as a note. So let's see this puppy in action. Let's go to this appointment for Paul Bushman. Double click on here. Well, we see we have above the sync marker. So we just say note, colon. This is a note from the activity in Outlook to the contact in Act. So we just type this in. So what we want really is this part to be the note that's going to be entered into the contact in Act. So let's see how this works. We just click on Save. So we just go back to 1, 2, 3, synchronize it, just run it. And of course, you're going to get the little prompt saying that it's going to update the item in Act. And then we say, okay, just synchronize it. Let's see what happens here. And just close it. And now let's go into Act. And let's look at the notes. And there it is. So what we've done now is integrated a piece of the activity from Outlook into Act. So without actually changing the. So let's look at Outlook and then see what we have. So we can see here the note is gone. So the actual note is gone from the activity. But let's just look down and see what happened. On the notes section, we'll say this is the note, activity Outlook contact from Outlook to Act. So what we do is not only do we transfer the note, we also regenerate the body text. So everything is set or maintained compact on the activity itself. So just remember after you do a sync to restart Outlook to get everything refreshed in Outlook as well. This concludes our presentation on how to create notes from contacts in Outlook or smartphones to Act, as well as from Outlook or smartphone calendar items into Act. Just use the notes section, use on the contact, just put it in, or in activities add the note keyword, and then that data comes over and gets integrated into Act. Again, thank you very much for listening to us, and enjoy our product.